guys, Sarah and Kelly, for our favorite day.
Tmi Tuesday.
Thankfully, this one I think is a little
less sweat under the armpits.
Yes.
That's another topic.
Yes. So we've been getting questions. We want to talk about the ladies. We want to talk about our boobs, guys.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions about the boobs from what kind of sports bra to wear to changes in your tissue, your muscle, and how just ultimately how your breasts feel when you're working out. Really legitimate question, something that I don't think about. If I'm feeling something, I usually just work through it. So I'm glad we have a minute to talk about it.
And Sarah and I believe in taking care of the ladies.
Yes.
And so we think that's important.
Yes.
So let's do bras first, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're chesty, your $12 Walmart bra ain't going to cut it.
No. It's a great leisure bra, maybe a good yoga bra, something where you're not bouncing around. I have found best success with Under Armour. High impact endurance. They actually don't make our bras anymore. They've changed them, but they're the high impact. If you're doing running, jumping, anything where you're going to be moving those babies up and down, you want to make sure you have something labeled high impact, high endurance, something that's going to, and you can tell if it's a good sports bra line if they do label them low, moderate, and high. I mean, they do protect that. If you've had surgery done, any sort of breast augmentation or reduction, it's just another reason to take very good care of them. They're an investment, and on top of that, it affects the rest of your body, your back, your hips. So you want to make sure you've got a good bra.
Get a good bra, and wear a good sports bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important.
And then we've been asked about the change in tissue.
Yes.
Like the more you work out, does your breast tissue get tougher? Does it get softer? I did notice my skin did all over the place actually, but yes, in my breast it does sink. And yes, I'm sorry, your boobs do shrink when you work out and you lose fat.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, it's like one of the first places that you lose fat.
Sorry.
But, if you hate them, there's something you can do about them. But really, ultimately, just be aware that you're going to lose fat in that area, but you also have, you're going to have some tightening of the skin. Sometimes it'll feel a little itchy. I know that'll happen. Acne in the breasts, that happens from sweat. Yeah.
That's
so the best thing that you can do is really just shower afterward. And if you're really feeling like maybe there's something wrong with your breasts since you've been working out, go see a doctor. We are not physicians. We are just women who have had experience with children and wanting to take good care of all parts of our body. So those are the recommendations I have. Those of you that are chesty, what bras do you like? What are you experiencing with,
I know
breast
Anel
loss
makes a good sports bra.
Yeah.
Personal preference, I don't like it. I think it has a weird line on the front, and I personally don't like it, but I know it's a good bra and it's good support.
Shoot us any other questions that you're having issues with your breasts as far as working out goes, and we'll do our best to answer them. And if we don't know, there's somebody else out there that probably is having the same issues. So,
and ultimately, your body's the judge. You know what works for you. I know when I do those lat pull downs, that pulls across my chest and doesn't feel
normal.
No, and
I do a lot of push-ups from my knees now to avoid that pull. And if you follow any figure competition sorts of people on Facebook, you will notice that their amount of lifting creates this gap between your breasts because you're developing the pec muscles, these muscles, and so you're dividing that. And if you want the more feminine look or you don't want that gap, be very aware you need to modify some of your upper body where you are pulling on that under muscle.
So sometimes you are strong enough to do your push-ups and such on your toes, but it's okay to opt to do it on your knees because you got to protect some other parts of your body.
Yeah, and I just don't want the big gap between my chest. So that's a personal preference. But some of those women are pretty beastly, so I wouldn't mess with them either.
No, we're not insulting them at all.
And if you've got questions outside of the breast and you want us to talk about, remember, shoot us your TMI questions so we can answer them. And hey, bonus point and maybe a little gift for anybody who can tell me where we're at.
Ooh.
Because I'm parked in my car.
I was running.
I picked Kelly up. So
she picked me up. And so if you can tell where we are, if you just saw your car drive by.
Yeah. Put it on here.
Yeah, we want to hear it. All right, we can't wait to hear what you guys say. See you later.